this is Pam with Follow Your Brush. You want to play a minute? Welcome. If you've never watched me before, I'm glad you're here. And those of you that follow me regularly and like and subscribe, I appreciate all that. I'm not at the money earning status of YouTube. But I like to come on here and play and just share what I'm doing. I ordered this cute little pocket palette. I saw it reviewed by Lindsay, the Frugal Crafter, and I thought that is adorable. And just for no other reason that I wanted to try it, I bought it. It was very inexpensive, but it comes in this little green pouch, and it even has a little hook on it for you to add to your purse or whatever. And then you've got this cute little green palette. Put this aside. And I haven't even swatched these or anything, but thought we'd play with them a second. It's got two little trays. So I am going to, I don't know if I need to spritz them first or what. I'll tell you what I'm doing here on this page in a second. You never know what I'm doing. Sometimes I don't either. Let me swatch these colors first and see what we have. The company is Funto, F-U-N-T-O, Funto, or Funto, or Funto. I don't know. But that's where they're from. I have a little inexpensive brush here that I'm going to play with to swatch these colors. Put my other brushes aside. So let me open up my water. And it has a little swatch card on here. I don't know the quality of the paper or anything like that, but we'll just try. Says yellow light, so that doesn't look too bad. This one says Oriental Orange. Kind of pretty. This is Permanent Red. The water's drying on them pretty quickly on top, so it's not really getting absorbed, which is interesting. This says Quin Rose. I love Quin Rose, so hopefully that'd be nice. And Lilac Purple. Oh, actually, that's a pretty color. I like that. This is Cobalt Blue. I'm not sure where these are made, what company or anything. Maybe Lindsay had more information on Frugal Crafter. She tried to check them out and see if she could compare it to other brands. And this is called, it says Phthalo Cyanine Green. Probably phthalo green. I don't know. And this last one says Payne's Gray. Ooh, that one did retain some water. So that's interesting. Since I'm playing, I don't want to put them in this book because I'll tell you what I'm doing with this book here in a minute. It's not quite dry, so I'm going to move that aside. But since I'm playing, I will put these here, and let's just try them on some paper. This is Arch paper, and see how they do. See how it wets out, thins out, not too bad. Let's try the orange on the Arch. Not bad. They seem to, they're not really staying wet in the palette, so that's kind of interesting. It's like the palette wants to dry up on me rather than staying wet to absorb the color. Maybe I'm just not giving it enough time. And here is the Quin Lilac. I trust this is on screen. Yeah, it is. And And let's try some blue. Oh no, this is the lilac purple. That's kind of hard for me to get. Let me try some more. So they're not re-wetting super well, even though I spritzed them. But, you know, for $25 for the whole set, I think that's what I paid. It was on Amazon. It might have been less than that. It's not really running well, is it? You see how it's kind of drying up, even though I spritzed it? See how that's the palettes are drying? They're not absorbing the paint or the water. So I actually got this just for fun, so it's not going to really matter. That looks pretty, the ultramarine. That's running a little bit. Ultramarine is generally granulated. And let's try this. I think it's a phthalo green. It's supposed to be phthalo green. Kind of bright. See how that wants to run or anything. Kind of wants to stay put, doesn't it? And the last one is the Payne's Gray. Now that one did do some running when I put it on the swatch. So very interesting. Just a fun set, maybe a child set if you wanted to go somewhere, you know, give a birthday present or something. Let's try some yellow here and some of this red and see what kind of orange we get. That's a pretty orange. It's actually, it's about the same as what they have there. Try some yellow. I'll do it straight on the paper. Sometimes your mixes will look different on paper than if you do it on the palette. That's a pretty orange too. Let's try this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but let's try this red. And this cobalt turquoise. I mean, cobalt. Sorry. I can't even talk straight. Get my colors mixed up. The permanent red and cobalt blue. Not mixing super well. Let's try the Quin Lilac and the cobalt blue and see what that gives us. It's not too bad. It's kind of, let me try some down here. Quin Rose and the cobalt. It's kind of pretty. Let's try the Quin Rose and the ultramarine. I like that better. That's pretty. If you're wondering why I'm back on taping again, it's just because it's a holiday here and I'm just playing. Let's see how that compares to the lilac that they have in the palette. Kind of compares to that first one, doesn't it? The Quin Rose and the cobalt. Kind of looks like that. The lilac that they have in there. Add some Quin Rose to that. See how that looks. That's Quin Rose to their lilac. Interesting. Let me try this yellow up here and mix it with this phthalo green. See what we get. Just curious. Let's try the yellow. Mix it with this blue. See what kind of green we get. Oh, that's not a bad green. I like that actually better than this green. This one kind of reminds me of Verditer. This reminds me more of a sap green. So it's kind of pretty. Lighten that up. The other green. Let's try it with ultramarine. Whoops, got into the Payne's Gray. And let's try the ultramarine. That's really dark. And I didn't get into the Payne's Gray that time, so I don't know. I don't know about that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that I was just playing with this, just a little gadget with a little cute little carrier if you want to carry some paints in your purse, to wallet, just to have something on the go. Kind of a fun birthday gift for a child. And then it just closes back up like this. And you can close it back up like that. And you are good to go. And those are your little colors. So if you want a handy dandy little pocket palette, comes with this pretty pouch. It's a nice birthday gift. Give it a try. Got it on Amazon, Funto. Thank you. Bye.